festive season sales have wrapped on a high, with e-commerce platforms registering a 24% jump in order volumes and a 23% rise in gross merchandise value this Diwali as per data from Ecommerce. E-commerce platforms led the way, reporting strong festive numbers. Amazon, for instance, said its Great Indian Festival 2025 saw 276 crore customer visits, the highest ever. Premium smartphones, large screen TVs and other consumer durables led the sales with double-digit growth. Categories like fashion and beauty also saw up to 95% growth, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities.
Whether it's your washing machines, air conditioners, large screen TV, like for example, even in large screen TVs, QLED and mini LED TVs are growing much faster. Smartphones above 20,000 rupees, they are growing 50% year on year. So it's across, I would say, large appliances, fashion and beauty, health and personal care, and some home and kitchen items.
But while marketplaces and brand websites continued to see steady growth, quick commerce companies stole the show. Quick commerce apps like Instamart, Zepto, Blinkit and Big Basket registered a massive 120% surge in order volumes. Instamart hosted its first ever sale, the Quick India movement, this year and saw a triple-digit surge in the sale of home decor, health and wellness and fitness products, reflecting a shift in consumer spending beyond just grocery. Consumers also turned to quick commerce apps for Dhanteras, with Instamart seeing a 5-fold jump in gold and silver coin sales even before the Puja Muhurat began. Big Basket recorded a 146% rise in gold coin sales and a 234% rise in silver coin sales over last year.
Fundamental shift is that the customers previously had to plan well in advance for each festival. And if they miss the plan, then, is not either they miss out the festival or they have to go and search in the market. Now, actually, because the quick commerce is available, customers don't need to really worry about the plan. One day before that, they can check all the items and they can buy the entire range which they want.
Datum Intelligence had estimated festive sales to grow 27% to cross 1.2 lakh crore this year, with quick commerce platforms alone expected to clock $1.6 billion, double compared to last year. Experts say that while consumer buying patterns are seeing fundamental shifts, e-commerce and quick commerce will continue to coexist when it comes to festive sales.
I think one thing is very clear for grocery items and a little bit long tail categories, quick commerce is the first choice. But when you're looking for appliances, smartphone, fashion, and other categories, still e-commerce is where most of the spending goes. So a little early, but in some categories which are your household purchases, quick commerce will rule. That's the way customers are going to purchase those items, especially in top 8 to 10 metros.
From festive sweets and silver coins to large appliances and gifting, this Diwali is a digital one being shaped by two major forces: affordability and instant gratification. Now, while e-commerce sites have always been about massive deals and big-ticket purchases, quick commerce this time, with its speed, has become the surprise star of the show, rewriting how festive shopping is done in India. In Mumbai, Shilpa Rani Peta.